And away we go in Portland, Iowa State. And right away, Ashley Jones fires up the three. That one was off the mark. Iowa State known for its three-point shooting, always among the highest volume and percentage of three-pointers in the country, and that is Parks. Now the Iowa State starting five, very familiar names, Ryan Donarski and Jones, but Stephanie Soares, she is a huge addition to this team.
I see what you did there, Pam, with the huge. I mean, Soares comes
literally and figuratively.
Yes, at 6'8".
Here, Michigan State starting lineup. Gabby Elliott, transfers coming in.
And Pam, you mentioned the threes by the Cyclones, but Michigan State's averaging 25 three attempts a game as well.
And there's Soares with the first of what will be many blocks. And one thing that savvy fans have noticed is that Matilda Eck is not in the starting lineup for Michigan State, for Portland, Oregon, and she's going to get on that flight tomorrow. Shot clock winding down. Parks got around Soares, who has two early blocks.
And man, something to watch is just how difficult can Michigan State make Iowa State's offense in the half court. Can they disrupt? Because to me, Iowa State runs such a fluid half court offense.
Really is pretty when they get things going. Jones needed just a little bit of separation. Yeah, she's a phenomenal player. Could have gone pro, but decided to come back and use her final year of eligibility. That is nice, pretty basketball. Good finish.
And Pam, this seems simplistic, but Michigan State needs to score. Why? So they can set up their full court pressure and look to turn Iowa State over.
Yeah, they're much better when they're able to do that. That is knocked out of bounds momentarily. Trying to come back from a somewhat of an off year last year. Only a 500 record, did not make the NCAA tournament. Rebound taken down by Emily Ryan, who is a really good point guard. Zips it into Jones. D'd up by McDaniel, so she has to get it out. Soares can't finish.
But Pam, that was 6'8" from the high post. Put it on the ground and trying to get to the rim to finish.
And McDaniel, that time she was cut off at the pass by Jones. Bill Fennelly going to his bench early. He has a sub ready to come in at the table. Inside little no-look pass to Elliott, but she couldn't get it to go.
When you're seeing already Michigan State's offensive game plan, look for the back doors against the much taller Iowa State team.
Yeah, boy, Hageman should have had an assist on that play. McDaniel, Elliott, there's Michigan State basketball. Say, you don't usually see Iowa State pass up a three. Now in their 13th season, and that's pretty much unheard of.
In this day and age, for sure, and I can't say it enough how much that has to help Bill Fennelly, because he knows, they know, everyone's expecting the same thing.
Let's see Donarski bringing the ball up, adding more to her offensive repertoire as her career has gone on. That's good defense. Iowa State and Emily Ryan bringing the basketball up. Tie ball game. Fire away and hit another three.
In this season, only 38 points all of last year, 58 already to this point in the season.
Iowa State team that was picked to win the Big 12 this year.
I think shot selection for both these teams is so huge because they want to get out and run.
Only year at Iowa State. Ryan can't get it to go. Now Elliott finishes.
Look out for the lob here. They like to go over the top to Soares here.
Isolated down on the block with the left hand and got it to go. To get that bucket. Cut to the basket. How about that assist? Suffocating defense on Ryan out on the perimeter. Now Dew somehow was able to get that shot up. Kane kept it alive. Put up a three. That's what Iowa State does. Michigan State has not scored yet in this quarter, which is almost, and now is 3 minutes old. Follow. There's your first bucket.
Dire for Michigan State to get, just to see the ball go through the hoop.
Yeah. They're really struggling right now offensively.
And Ben, this is going to be interesting because this is a Michigan State team who has beaten every one of their first 6 opponents by at least 30 points. They've not had anything close. Michigan State has to be clean on their switches. And what I mean by that is they're in man-to-man defense and they're switching those screens. And a couple of times they haven't made the clean switch. Not now. Not in my house.
Tire Parks from North Royalton, just south of Cleveland.
Pulled that one out. Went in just trying to draw a foul.
Donarski looked online. It was just short. Ryan Soares pretty. Third quarter, much like we saw in what really was a disastrous second quarter for them. They were outscored 19-5. As we showed you, only hit 1 field goal, missed 11 of them. And they have yet to score a single point off turnovers. Beautiful ball.
Well, as we were talking about at halftime, Pam, yes, this is unorthodox for Michigan State not to have any points off our opponent's turnovers to this point in the game. But it's the shooting percentage, only 6 of 30.
Meanwhile, Iowa State's putting on.
He's just trying to explain to her, just stand there. Yeah. You're 6'8", just stand there.
Just be 6'8".
Yes.
McDaniel bottled up by Donarski, got the shot off, and that's one of the tougher shots they've taken in hockey. So Parks takes a seat.
And Pam, when you bring up Iowa State, and we do it, it immediately, the talk is Ashley Jones. But to this point in the game, now 43 points. Only 3 of those are by Ashley Jones. This is a very solid, balanced ball club.
Jones hit a 3 back in the first quarter. McDaniel hits that. That's a great point. You're going to look at this go, oh my gosh, they're up 20. They have 43. Jones must have 20. No, she has 3. And that's a great sign moving forward for this number 5 team.
Absolutely. I told you coming into this game, I was really eager to see Soares in person as Ryan gets to the rim yet again. Because what I'm seeing now is so much less pressure on Ashley Jones, offensively and defensively. In previous games, depending on how you match up with Soares, if you put your 5 on him, they've been posting up Jones.
Oh, that was very sweet, Dee Dee. And the giveaway. 8 different Cyclones have hit a shot today. Beautiful. Holy smokes. Donarski, the loser, gets Oregon on Sunday for the 3rd place game. Ashley Jones funks the 3. Ashley still with just 3 points. Oh, there's a nice first year at Iowa State.
And she got the block, and she immediately took off down the floor trying to score in transition.
Good double, but that left Soares open.
Going in as you should. And this is what's crazy. She's still the 7th leading scorer in the country. She is averaging 26 points a game and shooting a whopping 40% from 3. But Pam, she started the season 2 of 14 from 3.
Yeah, coming in her last couple of games, she had been very impressive. Jones, last 2 games, it hit 13 threes. There's a 3 for you. And they're doing it against a team that in this season, first 6 games of the year, Michigan State did a really good job on defense. And Soares now out of the game, giving them an extra dimension. Wisher, they only hit 1 field goal. Matilda is going to, come in and you see what they're missing as the graphic pops up. but much more than just the numbers, what she brings to them as a veteran leader, one of only 2 returning starters. Emily.
I'm a three-point lover. I can't.
Wow, good job. Vischer, the Swede. That's a tough shot by McDaniel, who wanted the foul as well. And you made the point, Michigan State continuing to play hard. Jones, finally.
Can they get the 10-second count?
You take it away from Ryan.
So Michigan State switches it up yet again. This time going man. And Susie Merchant and Bill Fennelly are just talking to one another about the officials' call just then.
A little smile in between the 2 of them. Ryan. Well, she's been really aggressive.
The woman doesn't approve of the officiating.
Yeah, look at the foul count. Look at the scoreboard. Oh, I said that out loud. Parks, that's a really nice finish. Jones able to save it. Hanging out, waiting for the ball. Donarski.
I've got to give Emily Ryan credit. Full court pressure. She allowed 2 people to commit to her, and then she went over the top, was screaming double, double, double to Ashley Jones, and Ashley Jones just delivers the ball to Donarski.
It's the lead back up to 19. Good answer. Moira Joyner, the senior from Saginaw. The bench players coming in and making an impact. Soares put back into the game. Ashley Jones. And Jones is a player that doesn't really change expression very much. Goes out there, plays hard.
It's called Iowa tough.
Iowa City. Okay, there's the 3.
Makes it very difficult to press this team.
Step back 3. Soares. Double team, still gets the put back. And after Michigan State made a little bit of a run, it's a 24-point lead. Soares now with a double-double. 5 different players have hit a 3 for Iowa State today. Always a fun offensive team. Taking on the Beavers.
Offense, offense.
You love it.
Offense.
Clark, certainly a National Player of the Year candidate. Beckers was a National Player of the Year back when she was a freshman, but has unfortunately not been able to stay healthy since. Oh my goodness. The numbers say it all. Wouldn't you say? Oh my goodness. Just a very, very special player. The 23 points tying her Iowa State high. Had 23 against Northern Iowa earlier this year. And now Fennelly. It's Mary Kate King, the 5'3" sophomore from Dubuque, and the bench explodes. Michigan State going to fall for the first time all year. Hageman and McDaniel, 14 and 11 points respectively. It was Soares, though, doing most of the damage for the Cyclones. 23 points, 11 rebounds, 6 blocks. Joined in double figures by Emily Ryan and Danae Fritz. Well, the Cyclones of Iowa State will take on North Carolina on Sunday for the championship.